Your passion is empty without purpose. I learned that you can't play through life expecting it to reward you without effort, because life, unlike a football, doesn't always bounce back unless you push yourself to rise. Dear Professor, I am Salim, not my real name. I was once your student in the Sultanate of Oman. I never stood out in your class. I wasn't the top student. I wasn't the most articulate. In fact, I was far from it. If you remember me at all, it may be as the quiet one in the back of the room, the one who hardly spoke, who never volunteered to answer, who often looked distracted. The truth is, I wasn't always fully present. I loved football more than books. After class, while others may have gone home to study, I'd be at the field, running, kicking, laughing, living in the joy of the game. Football was my escape, my identity, my comfort. Then after the evening prayer, I'd often stay out late with my friends. We'd talk, play, sometimes do nothing at all, but it felt like everything at the time. I didn't realize I was trading my future for fleeting moments. Looking back now, I understand why I struggled to speak in class, why I was too shy to participate. My English was weak, my confidence even weaker. I hid in the silence, hoping no one would notice how lost I sometimes felt. When I completed my diploma, I thought that would be enough. I believed that a certificate would open doors. But reality was harsher than I expected. Job after job slipped away. Interviews ended in rejection. The world demanded more, and I wasn't ready. I still remember the day I came to you for advice. I was embarrassed. I was lost. But you listened with patience and spoke with honesty. You told me the truth I needed to hear, that to truly compete, to truly grow, I needed to go back, not to the field, but to the classroom. You encouraged me to pursue my bachelor's degree, not just for a better job, but for a better version of myself. At first, I didn't know if I could do it, but something changed in me. Maybe it was failure, maybe it was maturity, maybe it was your words. But I chose to try again. This time, I didn't run to the field after class. I went to the library, I listened more, I asked questions, I studied late at night, and slowly, I saw a new Salim emerging, not just a student, but a man taking ownership of his life. And now, looking back, I realize what life had been trying to teach me all along. I've learned that your talent is not enough without direction, that your passion is empty without purpose. I learned that you can't play through life expecting it to reward you without effort, because life, unlike a football, doesn't always bounce back unless you push yourself to rise. To every young student out there who might be walking the same path I once walked, please, hear me. Enjoy your youth, yes. Treasure your friendships. Chase your dreams, but don't forget your future while doing it. Your time in school is not just about grades. It's about growth. Learn to balance. Learn to sacrifice. Learn to listen when life is whispering that you need to change. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to speak perfect English. But you do have to show up. You do have to try. And most importantly, you have to believe that it's not too late to become better. If my story reaches even one student who's losing their way, I'll be grateful. Because I was that boy once, chasing the ball, avoiding the truth, hiding in the silence. But now, I choose to move forward. Thank you, Professor.